At the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 14 conclusion, Dolores Catania gave the women a farewell dinner. To put it mildly, it was an abysmal failure, a significant truth bomb that supported one side and appeared to be accepted by another, was revealed, but no answers were discovered. The lasting repercussion, however, are going to do more harm than good. Once the dust settles, not Margaret Josephs at first, as the truth about who spoke to Lou R's ex-wife revealed it belonged to Jackie Gold-Schneider. Teresa Judice is probably not going to be happy with this revelation. Once her delayed reaction sinks in New Jersey Real Housewives, the conclusion of an era is hinted to in Season 14. The season would conclude with Dolores Catania sitting by herself at a table after a significant blow-up, as hinted at throughout. At last, the incident was seen by the watchers, and it was explosive. It's uncertain what lies ahead for the Real Housewives of New Jersey. But one thing is for sure, this bunch is dysfunctional. They'll never be able to come together and share a screen as one. Now that the truth has finally out, all of your preconceived notions about this show have been proven false. It's time to get yourself up off the floor. Teresa Judice has made it her goal to unseat Margaret Josephs. Teresa and Luis, together with her full-mouthed husband, were determined to expose the reality that Margaret had been leaking material to the media. After speaking with his former partner, Teresa and Louis maintained for most of the season that they were unable to discuss the details of Margaret's actions because of legal concerns. Eventually, Teresa called her henchmen together to hear directly from her personal lawyer about Margaret's purported behavior that was her downfall. Sadly, Teresa's version of events did not match reality. Dolores suggested that strong women meet at rails, but things didn't go as planned. Even though she really wanted to give each person the opportunity to express their views, these women were just too heated to ever come to a consensus. Teresa persisted in calling Margaret a liar until their disagreement finally reached a breaking point. She had nothing to support it with. However, Margaret was prepared to stand up for herself by criticizing her ex-friend. The first meeting, related to the controversial Warrior video, was connected to Jackie Gold-Schneider hosting this woman at her house, and she acknowledged that she had been in touch with Louis's ex after the occurrence. Jackie was responsible the entire time. It was up to Jackie to acknowledge the reality. Teresa appeared to be cool with the revelation, which was startling. For what reason? Due to her continued obsession with eliminating Margaret. Teresa couldn't see the truth because she was so focused on her goal of ruining Margaret. You can tell when it's time to concede defeat, when even your strongest ally, Jennifer Aydin, says it's not Margaret. Teresa Judice, however, will never ever accept that she is mistaken. She's not able to. Her character does not include that, therefore she excused Jackie. At least for now, Jackie is given a pass. And after all these years, the sprinkle cookies are still being tested, maybe because Jackie maintained her poise and merely acknowledged that she was granted some temporary comfort. But she gets away with it until Teresa's long overdue response. However, it won't last long. Viewers have witnessed Teresa's severe criticism of Margaret for what she thought were her conduct. Even though she has done the same thing to this woman, she has made up her mind to end her life. Of course, Margaret had spoken to Lou's ex-wife after the fact, but the initial leaks were always the source of the enmity. Now that Jackie has been named as the official offender, Teresa needs to come up with a plan to keep her dignity. She will have to focus on Jackie and act as though the Margaret incident didn't happen to her, and she had a lovely narrative to tell. Her fatal defect has been her easy capacity to flip-flop. She had Margaret Joseph's back, and the moment she betrayed her, Margaret was prepared to sever ties with her friend in order to protect her behind. Even though Jackie was desperate to win Teresa over, she destroyed all credibility by turning against Margaret, the one who would eventually find the truth. The relationship that Jackie and Teresa had built was shattered when Margaret revealed the truth about Jackie Golder on an island. Jackie is by herself, and it's going to explode up soon. Teresa is going to be attacked, and the viewing party could be the catalyst for it. Thanks for watching my video, and subscribe for my channel.